As mentioned earlier, I was very disturbed by Biden's remarks in which he stated the need to safeguard America's interests in Israel, which is when I wondered what interest could the most powerful country in the world want with a small tract of desert in the Middle East, except for a holiday resort on the beautiful Mediterranean. Scratching head and exercising my brain to figure that out, I thought I'd start at the beginning, as I had very little interest in the Middle East, except when I heard of the thousands of women, children, and families massacred to satisfy the bloodlust of a few who never believed in equality, human rights, and peaceful coexistence. Hi, I'm Akhil Jugran, and I welcome you to the Poverty Agenda. I do now realize that last-ditch efforts being made by the USA's proxy in the Middle East to flatten and depopulation the Gaza Strip and take full control of the abundant undersea natural resources that are estimated to be worth trillions of US dollars in the form of oil and natural gas. Such revenues would support any government for years to come. This is why the Western Alliance, USA, and its allies are watching while Israel massacres thousands of men, women, and children on their behalf. There are a few offers of solidarity whimpered by some nation states, but besides terminating ties with Israel's, little action is being taken to seize the genocide. The UN country members who voted for an immediate ceasefire should send in their troops under the UN peacekeeping force to ensure the ceasefire is honored. Why is the UN allowing the interference of the Hezbollah, Houthis, and other militant groups from entering the fray? Ethnic cleansing and genocide are not recent phenomena. They are an essential part of any war comprising depopulation, subjugation, and enslavement. I am amazed that the United States, the torchbearer of democracy and human rights, allows such a travesty on its watch. Rohingya Muslim minority has been subjected to ethnic cleansing by the Myanmar military since 2017. A researcher who has been studying the situation in Xinjiang told the United Nations in March 2019 that around 1.5 million Uyghurs had been detained in camps in China. We've all watched and been entertained by cowboy and Indian movies without realizing that ethnic cleansing and genocide of the native Indian population continued to undergo restrictions at less a degree of classic apartheid. Native American Indians continue to struggle for their rights, as do Blacks, Hispanics, and other minorities in the United States of America. Hi, if you like this presentation, then please like and subscribe. Ethnic cleansing is clearly shown in these illustrations that show the movement of the Palestinian population, which was once the dominant population across the region, into scattered settlements in the West Bank and Gaza. Notice the change of name from Palestine to Israel as the Jewish population replaced the resident Arab and Christian Palestinian populations. The Zionists occupied locations in Palestine, as recorded in 1920, are small and scattered and rest amongst the towns and villages occupied by the Palestinians. By 1947, most Palestinian towns and villages were depopulated and razed, with the population moved to the Gaza Strip and West Bank. While Israel partitioned the territory to segregate the Palestinians in the Gaza Strip and West Bank, as per their strategy at the time, the United Nations suggested a more equitable solution based on various factors. However, not realizing the issues of fragmentation could lead to conflict in the future. So, while rightly proposing a two-state solution, the complications that would arise from governing a fragmented territory scattered over the wider region did not find acceptance. Partition is always a painful process, as seen across Europe, Asia, and parts of Africa, but the UN's recommendation is a step in the right direction. SDG 10 aims to reduce inequality within and among countries and has 10 targets for member countries to follow. Thank you for being part of this presentation. Hope to see you soon.